In this video, I will show another illustration or depiction of a non-human expression and entity that I had seen by way of traveling beyond the veil. What do I mean by beyond the veil? By way of soul travel, out-of-body travel, which allows one to perceive and decode realities and expressions beyond the range and rate of vibratory frequencies that the majority of those of us who only consciously operate or perceive in this dense material world. There is a lot of information on the net about beings that some identify as serpent people, reptilian, shitahuri, snake people, and many other names. Some others say that such beings do not even exist, mainly due to not having consciously witnessing or remembering having any history or memories of such. However, I am one who has not only had some kind of witness of more than one expression of these entities, but I have past life memories that involve a particular group of beings, as I have already depicted in videos in the past. Now, I'm about to show you another depiction of a different type of serpent creature seen while passing through a different frequency from our present frequency. And this is a drawing that illustrates the particular expression seen. No direct contact or communication occurred between myself and the entity. I was literally just passing through. Reptile-ish or reptilian in form and appearance. His or her outer shell appeared to be green and gray, thick skin that looked very similar to that of an elephant. I recall seeing the shell as having a grayish, ashy layer to it. The arms and limbs appear to be disproportionate to the body. Short torso with long limbs and long fingers, 3 to be exact. The entity had a very wide mouth, small droopy light brown eyes, very small neck and no apparent ears or body hair. From the perspective and angle I was perceiving from, I could not see the feet, but I did notice a tail to the extent demonstrated here. Despite this being's odd outer form and expression, I sensed no negativity or hostile energy from him. Now, some of you guys may be asking, why do I share videos and talk about things along the lines of parallel realities and other expressions and life forms other than this one? Because after all, we do have a lot of issues to fix and take care of in this reality, let alone worrying about another. The reason why I do it is because we cannot separate one from the other. We are all a part of these greater realities, whether we are consciously aware of them or not. And everything that we do affects those greater realities, even if on a subtle level, and everything they do affects ours. However, this particular reality is the most, or one of the most chaotic of all realities. I see it kind of like the universe being one collective body. And within that collective body, you have disharmony, great discord. And wherever there's great disharmony and great discord, there is a manifestation of dis-ease. And so eventually, that dis-ease will eventually negatively affect or infect the collective body. That is, if the collective body does not put forth an effort to correct or bring balance to the place in which the disease is festering. So many of us here on earth are having a very difficult time finding peace and harmony within ourselves, and therefore we cannot be peaceful and harmonic with anything outside of self. How can we be harmonic and peaceful with beings who vibrate on a different frequency or reality when we can't even get along with ourselves? How can we appreciate and respect and learn from a being of a different race than the human race when humans ourselves cannot seem to get it together? And this whole subject matter of race is a topic that I'm going to talk about specifically in an upcoming vlog. So you guys be looking out for that, because none of us will truly ascend in the mind and ultimately in the body and consciousness until we get over this nonsense about race. Truly conscious people, real conscious people, see beyond race. We understand that the connection and the respect should be on a soul core spiritual level, not on the temporal form and expression, because at the end of the day, we are all the same on a core level. But again, it requires evolution in knowledge and ultimately wisdom to truly understand and apply this knowledge and wisdom. And on that note, thank you so much for your time. Continue to question, learn, and grow.